Marshall and I really are passionate about water because within our our careers, it's something that we would always be advising our clients: drink plenty of water.
Absolutely. For the brain,
Little
for the
did we,
organs, all your body.
absolutely, the whole of your body needs, like we're saying, we can't survive any more than 3 days without water. Hence the beginning of, this podcast talking about the amount of volumes of water that the data centres are going to consume. Now, the thing is, it was a real eye-opener for us to watch both of those programmes, because I was ranting about dirty business and Marshall was going to me, but, Foster, there's another program, Panorama, Forever Chemicals, and I was like, you can't make this up. This is absolutely abysmal.
It's a horror film, but real, happening to us all worldwide, because
Absolutely.
all that is pumped out into the oceans. The polar bear's liver has been looked at, and it contains a concoction of toxic chemicals.
A lot of the sort of mammals, and have been identified to be containing.
And it's no wonder you find
plastic.
Beached whales and dolphins. It all makes sense now. They're actually telling us something.
That we're poisoning the seas. And we can't, they're actually, in this day and age, there are some great entrepreneurs that could be looking at ways of dealing with all of these things. And I think that, unfortunately, let's just say, the over manufacturing of plastics and wrapping everything in plastic beyond its life has just led to, where do we put this stuff? What do we do with it?
Well, I remember, on a lighter note, and I do want to end on a bit of a lighter note, there was a comedy show, and you may remember, Foster, and it was plastics, and it was a different colour for each object in your home to leave out. And the comedy was, they were going around pretending to be officials from the council. It was on TV. And they were, you'd answer your door and look at them, and they were all suited and booted, like we're going to be. And you'd answer your door and you might be thinking, oh God, who the hell's this now, like me? I get frightened when there's a knock on the door. Anyway, he would say to the person, we're from the council and we've got this yellow bin, and that is all for any, if you have any fish waste, this is where it goes. And they would be so shocked. But the thing was, we are so gullible, because they used to take it indoors. And then they'd be saying, what the is this for?
Absolutely.
What are they up to next? But it was, and then they'd come round with another different coloured, and so forth, and it was hilarious.
But, Marshall, look at the bins we've got now.
I know.
You see, I have a grey bin, I have a blue bin, and I have a green bin, and I have a white. And we like good citizens, the controlled citizens, the lemmings. Okay, go out there and dutifully put everything into each bin, but down here we are let off lightly. Because in London, they can have up to 7 different coloured bins. So, although that was a comedy sketch at one point, It's now a reality for some households, Marshall. So although it was supposed to be on a lighter note, I think it's actually considerably serious. Because
really
it's almost
is.
as if somebody's gone, oh crap, we've manufactured all this plastic, it doesn't biodegrade. I know, let's make them put all the new waste plastics into the recycled plastic bin, and we'll just make them have as many bins as we can get them to have in their front
OMG.
gardens. So it's become in some boroughs, it's
OMG.
like a complete workout on the bin emptying day, and not even that's every week.